Welcome everybody to Fist Truck TV, where we're playing Lego Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
Totally Snarf's fault, but the end of episode 4 is in the garbage because the audio went to shit, just saying.
I don't know where we ended, but we're starting here.
Yeah, it's also been
6
like...
years ago.
Yeah, it's also been like, probably like 6 months or 7 months, if not more, yeah.
I'm on a tauntaun.
He's on a tauntaun, and he's about to cut this motherfucker open and then sleep inside of him.
Yeah. Wait, but if he's Lego, doesn't he just fall to pieces?
Nah, man. You see the way he's moving?
Yeah.
He's not in pieces. You see, it's like one big piece.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. These guys are
that's a real ass animal.
Are we activate the 3 signal towers to reveal Luke's location? Am I supposed to do this stealthily, or?
I guess so. That's what that big red
I
thing
guess
was
I
there
can't
for.
be a fucking...
An animal.
How do I shoot? Can I shoot this dude?
So,
I did it. Wonderful.
So, yeah, it's been a while since we, played this, and I, or we I guess, you know, plug for anybody, for any sort of crossover. But we have a little podcast called The Mighty Nerd.
The Mighty Nerd Podcast.
And the point of bringing it up is that, I mean, depending on what I listen to, whatever. We recorded an episode where I guess we were talking about, yeah, or how to phrase this, how should I structure this? So at the end of each episode, we just talk about whatever games we're currently playing.
Right.
And one of them, I played through Final Fantasy X for the first time in a very, very long time.
Right.
And you were at the time playing through the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Rebirth, yeah.
Nice shot. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I can't.
The other one just broke. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's like I couldn't control the camera. I went like it was pointing me to see what to shoot. I didn't control that. And then when I aimed at the thing, it turned my cursor all the way to the right. And then everything was just started blowing up. And I was like, okay, well.
You know, that just reminds me, like, I'm a big Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan.
Yeah.
And there's this one episode where things get a little heated. They get testy. And they're all pointing guns at each other.
Okay.
Except Meatwad's a fucking idiot, so, like, he's pointing his gun at himself.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's holding it upside down, pointed toward himself. And you know, he's pretty much just like, yeah, I can't take this anymore. And then Shake is like, yo, you're holding it the wrong way. Let me help you. And all he did was just flip it. So it's right side up, but still pointed at himself. That's just what that made me think of. It's just like, yo, freeze, motherfucker. And you just shoot the wall. Anyway, so yeah, you know, you played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I had played through Final Fantasy X once again for the first time in a very, very long time. It's a game that's near dear to me. I think it's probably my favorite. Probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. I would say maybe.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be. At least specifically.
It's definitely
with
my top 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think with the turn-based one specifically.
Then my top 2.
Yeah. Oh, I think with the turn-based one specifically, I think that might be my
Putting
my
on all these
one.
stipulations after the fact. All right.
I literally just said turn-based ones. Or all I said was just for the turn-based ones. Maybe maybe not. It might be my favorite anyway, because after the... All right, what's come out since then? I don't know. Like, I mean, I really like 16, but...
16's
Anyway, so we were talking about doing extra shit in the games because this guy over here has a problem.
What? Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I was like, what? I thought you were talking about something else, but no. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. So, you know, apparently Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is much like a Yakuza game where it's just got mini games on mini games on mini games and all sorts of stuff.
Bucks.
I would be very surprised if it has that same charm that Yakuza does, but if it does, hell yeah. And so so I was just like, lately, I kind of, or when we did that episode, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that because as a youngling, you know, I guess since we're playing Star Wars, right?
Right. Yeah, you died.
Is he? Guess who's Christ? Bitch.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Thanks, Rican. Keep
They sorry, as a boy, when I was playing Final Fantasy X,
Oh, so you think you're a comedian, huh?
I thought like doing the extra stuff would be really cool, but I never had the dedication to follow through with it.
Right.
Or like the, you know, Napa know-how on how to see it through to the end.
Yeah, I definitely never did any of that stuff.
Yeah. And so now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Jesus Christ, that sucks. But like, I keep doing it. Even now, like, I think I was doing it yesterday. It's like a super, like, as a child, I think he's gonna commit to. Okay.
I have no clue what that was. Right?
As a child, it always seemed like this insurmountable thing because you beat the game and you're like, yeah, man, I'm strong as funk. I'm gonna kick so much butt now.
As an adult, it's still an insurmountable thing. That shit specifically.
Yeah, but like, I saw it insurmountable as a kid for different reasons. As a kid, it seemed insurmountable because, like, you know, you beat the game and you feel like you're super strong, and then you go fight the arena monsters and they one-shot you.
Yeah.
And you're like, how can you beat that? And then the answer is being corny as fuck. By being really fucking corny. And I mean, even then, is corny can come in different forms. Either A, you find a cheese strat like summoning Yojimbo and then just having him, like, praying to Orange Jesus that he just one-shots a boss.
Yeah.
Or the route that I took for at least the arena monsters, I definitely took the Yojimbo route for you know, some other bosses, but it's just to grind like a motherfucker. Just to grind. Just to grind. It's like, once you grind, it's not hard because all you do is just mash attack over and over and over again, and you will win.
Right.
So it's not like that same level of like, funny enough, the way it feels compared to when I was playing through the game is that it's really just like you know, you must be this tall to enter or to ride or something.
Right.
Essentially, because, like, okay, you have to be this strong in order to stand a chance against this guy. Once you stand a chance against him, you literally just headbutt each other until you win. like you just you cannot lose. Assuming you've done the right things with, like, the way you spec'd out your equipment and shit, you just can't. You know, I mean, you can lose, but you have to try. Like, you'd have to want to lose.
Right. And once you have, like, especially where you're at, once you have, like, the people that do the multi-attack hitting for 999 each time, that's the gold right there.
Yeah, and also just, you know, all their stats are maxed out, so they go, like, 70 times before the boss does. So the boss usually doesn't even get a turn in the first place. But just that towards with a lot of these, like, late game or these super duper end game bosses, they all have counter attacks.
Right.
But anyway, like, the point I think I'm trying to get to with all this is you know, because you were playing do you want to build a turret or a magnet? The fuck is wrong with you? You could shoot things with the turret.
I don't know. It just seemed like. Yeah. Oh! What do you think now? You fucking stupid small brain. I don't know what this does.
I'm a bitch. Yeah, you could just say that. I like you tried executing the droid after. Like, you got him, bro. Come on.
I know it's supposed to go with.
Like, what?
Cheese. I know I wasn't supposed to get up there
that
that
definitely was not the way to do it. Yo, is that the first one of those you picked up this whole playthrough?
I've played through
He got a
4 of
mini
the
kit.
games. Oh shit. Okay.
Or
I
4
played
of the
through-
episodes.
Yeah, I played through 4 of the games, and first one I picked up ever. So
Alright.
insert.
I'll be a gentleman and let
So,
you climb up this.
so yeah, it's like they don't, and I remember making this comment while I was playing it too. Is like they don't do end games like that, like they used to. I guess when it comes to just like the sheer amount of stuff.
And thank God that they don't.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is like
I will say
I don't know what
though,
constitutes good side shit. Man.
Yeah,
it's hard to say.
Yeah, just like throwing shit in there for the sake of throwing shit in there, it's kind of whack. It's whack. I don't like it. Like Final Fantasy Online's, you know, it's pretty much the go-to MMO type game that I would play. But like all the I don't even want to call it potato chip quests because it's worse than that.
No, you can just say dog shit. That's fine.
Super dog shit. Like
You should have fallen, but that's
yeah,
fine.
it's just go here, and then go back.
It's bad. It's really bad.
It's terrible. I would rather like one of those quests with some substance to replace 50 of those quests just that are time eaters, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like
But it's like when you know you're making games, you want people to play your game for a certain amount of time, especially with a live service game or an MMO. You want them to be on the thing for a long time.
yeah, but that's like such a shitty way to do it.
Yeah, but it's different incentives. Like, are you there to play a good game? Which it is a good game. You know, it is a good game.
When it wants to be.
Or are you there to be on a game? You know? And it's like one of the creators, their incentive is, oh, they want you to be on the game, not to create a good game.
Not all of us are covered in fur.
So it's,
You
I
finished work on the
don't know.
Falcon?
As someone who's put like just over 1,000 hours on Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah.
yeah, like I think maybe the biggest selling point for Final Fantasy 14 is its story.
Yeah.
I think that's what gets the most amount of people playing the game.
Yo.
The fuck just happened?
I think he hit a turret.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the biggest selling point, or I think that's what gets the most people playing the game is the story mode.
And
So-
friends.
Yeah, but even when you play the story, you mostly that's mostly a solo experience anyway.
Yeah, especially when your friends don't play with you.
Bro, you had a problem just standing in the orange circles. Like that's the one thing you don't have to do, that you shouldn't do, and you would just stand in them.
Okay, I mean, that doesn't excuse why you don't play with me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't play with you. What the?
Oh,
You-
okay. All right,
How am I supposed
okay.
to?
It's okay.
How are we supposed to play together when you just have to talk to NPCs?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
There would be no difference.
I think there's a difference.
Which is like misery loves company kind of thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100%.
It's a rite of passage. You got to be miserable alone.
No, I refuse.
Well, even then, actually, when I was playing through the story, not all of it, but some of it, I was doing alongside a buddy. But like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again. Just saying. There's
Which
no
is
way
why
I'm
it's
doing
hard
that.
for people to come into late game. The game late.
Yeah, the thing is, like, at the end of it, I got to the end of the story. I thoroughly enjoyed the stories in Final Fantasy 14.
Explain why this is happening.
Were you holding forward? Was that the
Yes,
thing?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I am holding
Yeah.
forward.
Well, I think you don't need to hold forward.
You
I
have
think
to hold
holding-
forward for the prompt to show up.
Alright, well, you're
Oh,
you're
something's
playing, man.
happening. Oh, God.
Oh, yo, you're in Italy.
Leaning Tower of Pizza. Let me
Papa
out.
John's. Oh shit. So
Continue.
Yeah, like I got to the end of it, and personally, I feel like maybe not, because you constantly hear, and we even have a friend who falls into this category very much, where pretty much anyone who buys a skip, not anyone who buys a skip, but it's more often than not, if people buy a skip, they don't stick around.
Yeah, true,
In Final Fantasy 14, like it just, as opposed to WoW, where if you buy a skip, you might. It's just a weird thing. Like I don't know how to say it, but it's just a thing. So
because it's like you're not very invested in what you've already done, you know?
Yeah, and the thing is that when you buy a skip, it still puts you 10 levels under the current cap, so you still have to do the current story.
Yeah.
So you still have to wind up doing the thing that you don't want to do, anyway, I got to the end of the story, or I'm up to date on it, and Jesus Christ. I'm up to date on it. And by the end, I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of me that was just kind of like, I don't know if I needed to do this. Alright, he's dead.
Oh, good. There's no boss fight, I guess. Wrong one. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Oh, he's back.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, was he with the boys?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, he put his arm back on. That could have been a boss fight. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was a. Look, when these games came out like as individuals.
Oh shit.
There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Ben.
What are you saying when these games came out? What?
When these games came out individually, they were. I feel like they were better than this.
I mean, I think this game is a complete.
I'm holding forward. I'm doing nothing. This is very
no. What I was
minimal
what I was gonna say is that I believe
Well, your worship.
I believe that this game might be like a complete redo.
I don't know where you get your
So like this is
delusions,
not a
laser brain.
one-on-one with the older ones.
Oh,
at all.
absolutely. Yeah. It's its own thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
It's not a compilation of all of the games.
The cup pizza.
Always thinking with your stomach.
Oh,
Yeah, but like, I mean, it is a kid's game.
I don't. But like, I remember playing
Hit it that hard. It must have had a
episode 1.
There's a fleet of Star
Was it?
Destroyers coming out of Blanco
Did
Space
episode
in
1
Sector
come
4.
out on its own, or did the prequels come out on its own?
It was a prequel trilogy, and then the whatever.
Yeah, the prequel
original
trilogy. It's like it was significant, right? There was a significant amount of content in it.
ready and head out there.
Yeah, because it was the whole game. Yeah.
Right,
All
and
ship
then
carriers
what
assemble at the north
the
entrance. The heavy transport
I don't.
ships will
It's
leave
not a
as soon as they're
prequel.
loaded.
The Quill trilogy.
Fighter escorts
I don't know.
The original.
Yeah, the
trilogy.
original trilogy.
very close.
Yeah.
That was the same as the prequel trilogy. It was substantial.
Ion cannon fire
But
sends
like
off
this, we ass blasted through this stuff like.
I mean,
super
okay.
fast.
So you gotta keep in mind there is a bit of. I mean, we are playing this for recording. We are specifically, or you, but we for the sake of it not being a complete, snooze fest, I guess, to watch. Hopefully,
Right.
not doing side shit and going out of your way to collecting things because that would just be
Yeah, absolutely.
like that's just like watching paint dry.
Yeah, absolutely. But even then, just like the levels are super short.
Yeah,
no
they're
matter what.
super short. They're super straightforward. Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, that one was it? Because like that one that you were just in with was pretty open, right?
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that I probably.
Maybe
could've
it's just
done.
like things that we're just not noticing because we'd never talk about the game that we're playing.
Maybe. All I'm saying is that when I signed up for this, I thought I was getting a compilation of the games that I played, but
No,
this is
it's
its
a
own
complete,
thing, and it's
yeah,
not.
it's complete.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things. I mean, not that I expect that you would, but I don't know. One of those things that might pan out better. if you were to just like go through it and we're not recording it?
Because again, I played the original trilogy and the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy on Legos when it came out, right?
Yeah.
This is completely different. Completely different.
Yeah. No, what?
So, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
We have spotted Imperial walkers.
I'm not saying this game is bad. I'm saying it's
Yeah, just, I mean, you know, it's a this. I was promised this was a kids game, not a baby game.
yes. That you know, you can quote me on that. That is my review. That is my review of the entire saga.
And next time we will do the Battle of Hoth.
Oh shit! But this is pretty cool. God damn it! As soon as I say that, I get into a full Rogue Squadron situation where this is kind of cool. This is going to be kind of cool.
Well, we're prepared for next episode where he gets disappointed. Bye bye.